Well, thank you very much, Kelly, and thanks to all of you for your continued effort here. I have to tell you, I think that we are now approaching one of the most critical points in this process. Perhaps as critical as back in 2006, when we all voted on the citywide solid waste management plan. And you heard I was one of the 5 votes against, and I did it then because I knew what I suspected now, which was that the plan for Manhattan and for the city did not accomplish the goals that it was intended to accomplish. We had an aspiration for boroughs to handle their own waste as created by those residents. Well, Manhattan's residential waste does not go to other boroughs, it goes directly to New Jersey. We had a desire to alleviate the burden on facilities in the non-Manhattan boroughs, something which I think we all would want to do. This plan does not do that. It actually would only divert 1.6% of the garbage at those other stations. So if I told you back then that you had an opportunity to spend $250 million to not accomplish the goals that you were seeking to accomplish and not reduce the burdens and not impact our solid waste system in a meaningful way, you wouldn't do it. You wouldn't have done it then, and you wouldn't do it now. So we now are in a situation where things are progressing. Your voices need to be heard. Do not be disenchanted. Do not give up on this process. You know you have a great advocate, Kelly. All the elected officials are with you. Councilmember Kalos, who I work with very closely, who happens to be in San Francisco today, meeting with some zero waste advocates, wanted me to let you know that. He stands with you and with all of us on this issue. We have a critical point in this process. And when the city says that they are willing to look at alternatives and that they're willing to consider ways to mitigate this, well, we want to know that that is a serious commitment. And we want to know that if you're spending $250 million, well, you surely should not be afraid of spending money to mitigate the impacts here to the extent that this must move forward. So we say to the city, as we've said all along, the facts are not making sense here. The facts are on our side. We need to continue to make this point when you meet with my colleagues and you tell them, do you realize that the 91st Street Waste Transfer Station does not reduce the burdens on the facilities in your district? This is an important fact for them to hear. It is meaningful for them to hear. It is making a difference. So please, keep it up, stay strong. I agree with the borough president when she said that something will break for us in this process. With the commitment of a lot of organized New Yorkers, the facts on your side and on our side, we must find a way here, and if there is a way, we will find it. So thank you very much.